Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports and bringing you another measured Kool-Aid. I've enjoyed this one, man. This one is going to be fun because we dealing with San Fran and the choke. Because y'all know I'm going to be petty. It's Petty Tuesday. I was going to do this, but I waited to Tuesday. Yeah, they very much so choked. Because they was the better team. They was clearly the better team. I actually thought they was going to win. Yeah, I said it. I said it before the game. Because everything looked like they should when you look at the talent. I said, sadly, the 49ers get 6 today. Revenge is a real motivation. A real motivator. Yeah. And when you look at the floor of the game, they supposed to. Started off the first drive, got deep, and fumbled. Drop spot Debo. Muff punts. And they deserve it. The better team didn't win the Super Bowl. The cleaner team did. But I'm glad. Not even just because San Fran is a rival. It's because not all, and I'm going to be clear when I say this, not all, but it was way too many San Francisco. They had like an arrogance, like they NFL Super Bowl drought in terms of wins is longer than Dallas. Yeah, longer. And they had an air like it's inevitable. Yeah, not all of them. I'm going to say that again, not all of them. But way too many. Like looking down their nose at Dallas. Like. But at the end of the day, once again, another Super Bowl that you choked. Again. Which makes you really, at the end of the day, ain't no better than us. I give you a little bit of a level because you went farther. But you got to win it. And it don't mean nothing. And see, some Cowboy fans don't like it. They gonna be like, boss, we need to be humble. No, I don't. I don't need to be nothing. I need to be petty. Because they petty. Very petty. Did they mind throwing the loss of Green Bay in our face?
Oh, hell no.
They went straight for us. Didn't care. Gloated. So I'm going to be honest. I'm super happy because 2 Super Bowls brought me some joy. This year, watching San Fran choke, and last year, watching Philly choke. It's almost better to watch your enemy get so close and just fumble. And they deserve it. They really do. Yeah. And they might be cursed. They might be. Because it's starting to look like, just like we have early playoff issues, it look like they have late post, deep post issues. They get close, but no cigar.
Bruh.
Why do y'all have that juju on you, San Fran? Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I love it. Oh man, I slept so good. I did. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, and see, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about, though. My boy Walt sitting there filming San Fran and going against Kansas City. They started a rant saying Cowboys suck. Arrogance. Instead of focusing on Kansas City, they up here chatting and cheering before the game that we suck. No, you should have been worried about your opponent, bruh.
God damn.
Finish him.
So you got what was coming to you. And I'm happy. I'm very happy. Yeah. So I just want to start off this show being petty. But I ain't gonna give y'all all my attention. I just want to give you what you deserve. So I really want to move to the real issues of what I learned watching the Super Bowl. And I would say from the champs. The first thing I say that I learned and was confirmed is Kansas displayed momentum leadership. So y'all heard me say, and I've said this many times, that Mike McCarthy is not good at managing momentum when it's getting away from him. It's like he don't know how to turn off the faucet. And one of my ideas that I talked about, if y'all remember, I said if it's not gonna come from him, it gotta come from the players. Do y'all remember me saying that? Where I said, when we are getting away and not having the momentum, I said the leaders of the team should together rally everybody. If you got a C, you should be rallying, boys. You should be, I'm talking about when the momentum is getting away. Yeah, because Mike McCarthy, that's just not his wheelhouse. It's just not. So it got to come from the players. What happened early in the game? Think about it. What happened early in the game when Kansas City had nothing going for itself? San Fran was beating them on both sides of the ball. Bad. What did they do? Yeah, they sounded the alarm. The leaders of the team did exactly what I said Dallas should do. Where the leaders of the team, when we are flat, should pull everybody together and get in some behind. But see, if you listen, especially if you listen to Micah Parsons and CeeDee Lamb, they talked about it on the Bleacher Report, on Micah's podcast. And if you listen close, CeeDee Lamb talked about Dak Prescott needing help in leadership and that he needs to get out of his comfort zone, which is confirmation that they are not even close to doing what I said they should be doing. He talked about how his antics are infectious. And I'm glad he owning up to it. But the key is the next time, because it will be a time where we will be flat. What are you going to do to lead? Because we saw it work for Kansas City. And they was not the better team. Yeah. So like Micah Parsons saying he want to change the coach. What exactly you going to do to change the coach? Because the number one thing that he got to do and everybody got to do is lead by example. That's number one. But then you got to be the emotional leader. Yeah, you have to, just because of your talent. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, because I'm telling you, you not go get it out of Mike McCarthy. It's not, the best he go do is smashing watermelons. That's the best he go do. So if the Dallas Cowboys are watching, I called it a robotic plan, but it's something they should take serious. How do you manage momentum when it's getting away from you? Yeah, because think about it. Remember when the momentum got away from us versus Denver? We couldn't turn that faucet off. Remember when the momentum got away from us versus San Fran in 2023? We could not turn that faucet off. When Green Bay had momentum, we couldn't turn it off. Everybody had the deer headlights look. Everybody. We was discombobulated. Versus KC displayed momentum leadership from the players. So that's one of my takeaways that I would definitely want the Dallas Cowboys to take serious and to take action about. Next, it was a balanced and clean team win. Yeah. But see, the sad thing is Mahomes will get all the credit in the future. Because we just in that weird, we just got some weird narratives out there to where even though you saw, and it was clear, that honestly, let me just say what really happened. Defense won that championship for Kansas City. They was amazing, especially looking at the fact that they don't have a bunch of rotational players at Kansas City like Dallas does. All that, a bunch of bodies to stay fresh. No, that was not Kansas City. It was about grit, heart, and fighting through the pain. Yeah. So those two go together. Balanced and clean. It wasn't talent. It was who was clean. Because as I talked about, it was just way too many mistakes from San Fran. That's really what it came down to. The mistakes that they made. Yeah. Fumbles, all of that. Lack of concentration, drops, all kind of stuff. They did not play the game that I expected them to play. They frankly choked. So, but Dallas should look at that Super Bowl and learn from it. Because again, you could have the most talent, but if you're not clean and balanced, yeah, you still can lose and likely will lose. So yeah, man, when I put it all together, I would just say the Dallas Cowboys need to watch closely the championship and the champions and put it all together, because they got a chance to. They really do. So in the future, we go see. Will y'all put it together when we flat, or y'all go just leave it to Dak to do it? The next time we flat, or we go just fall apart and pout? Because see, I watched that game very close and I went line by line on all of their plays. And the body language was poor. Very poor from CeeDee Lamb. Very poor. And very poor from Michael Parsons. And they got to know that everybody feeds off them. And you could see the deer in headlights in Dak. Everybody feeds off you guys, the leaders. And it's going to be up to them to make the change.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Look, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, I'm just trying to get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the second grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid. Look, dollar bill, listen close, this is not a drill. Niggas hungry trying to get a meal. I've been in light, who gon' pay a bill? I've been in action, been in traction, surplus with niggas lacking, shining light but still be blacking, red lights will stop the action, green to go, even when it's slow. Higher heights to balance out the lows. Can't ride the wave cause you ain't got a boat.